One of the great things of Game of Thrones is this whole idea of karma. So generally throughout the series, a lot of things that characters do, it ends up happening to themselves. There's always this action and reaction. Not always, but we can see this with a lot of the characters. One of the first examples, maybe the first that we can see this with, is with Ned. And that is that Ned executes somebody by chopping off their head, which is the justice of which is debatable. Probably it's not just, but he has to do it because that is the law. And then Ned himself, unjustly, based on a lie, gets his own head cut off. So that's interesting. And what's also really interesting is the idea in the North is that the one who makes the sentence should carry out the execution, which is himself. So essentially, in the North, if you are the one to sentence somebody, you must take that karma upon yourself of judgment. So you judge somebody, then you must serve out the sentence. And now that is all on you. In modern day, we see so many people are just so quick to judge each other and are so happy to see people become punished, become ostracized. Yet, would they have the courage to carry out the sentence on their own, quick passing judgments? 100%, majority of them will not. They are kind of like armchair judges. And of course, do they want to see themselves judged harshly, judged quickly, judged easily? No. Would they want to see their loved ones judged, harshly? No. But then they are so quick to judge others as if they have the moral understanding of God. When if you look at how most people judge things, the way a lot of people think about things, it's really oversimplified, inaccurate, and you can never fully, truly judge someone because, we are in ignorance. I mean, yeah, you can judge, but it's ultimately going to be inaccurate. Why? Because you don't know every little fact and detail. Every situation is different. Intentions matter. Intentions do matter. There's a big difference by somebody meaning to kill someone with a car and by somebody accidentally killing someone with their car because they weren't paying attention. The moral consideration here is different. Intention does matter. Now, it's not the only thing that matters because, as we all know, the path to hell is laid by good intentions. People that think they're doing good, but really they're doing wrong, just like so many people that are judging. They think they are in some high righteous place to judge people, but in fact, they are not. And if they had that same eye of judgment placed upon themselves, they would think much differently. So this really is a wonderful way of showing what honorable judgment would be, is that you judge someone, you really want to judge them, then, you must carry out the sentence. You must take that karma upon yourself. Even Ned, he's doing he's carrying out the sentence out of upholding the law. Problem here is what happens when the law is not just. Because as we know from the show, the kid that got killed from the Night's Watch, I mean, yeah, he broke the rules, but hey, the guy saw something he'd never seen before. He saw all his friends get killed. He saw them put into strange patterns, their body parts. I mean, he's dealing with some really extenuating circumstances. So is it fair? Is it just that his head get cut off? And he's telling them what happened. He is sharing the information. So he really is helping them. Granted, he's trying to run away. But, can you really judge him so harshly based on what he's seen? Ned does. And then, in the universe of his books, Ned himself gets judged harshly. So it's something to think about. Don't be so quick to judge people. A lot of people want to judge, but they never look at things from that person's perspective. They never considered that, even maybe this person has completely changed. They're just so quick to pass judgment in their armchair while they themselves are not the ones that will have to carry out the sentence. They will not have to serve as a prison guard. They will not have to feed this person there's so many things that go into this. A lot of people just cheer on the mob from the back. They cheer on someone being ostracized, the ostracism of someone from the back. But is it justice? Is the media, the government choosing someone and going after them? Is the mob going after somebody? Is that justice, or is that really just vengeance and you want to just satisfy your own emotional needs, your own emotional, irrational anger based on your own personal feelings, like people making things personal? At the end of the day, everyone will be judged. But that judgment is coming from an omnipotent, truly omniscient, truly all-loving, all-compassionate source. And the sentence may not be what people think it is. So, judge not, lest ye be judged.